Temperatures this morning are into the lower 70s. They are climbing with that breeze, and they'll be a little warmer here this afternoon. 71, 72, or 73. That's what we have now. We'll be to the right about 80 this afternoon. Wind speeds have not gone down, but not have gone up, but they are changing direction to southeast now. About 10, 15 miles an hour, maybe a higher gust. So because they're still fairly strong, well, we have that rip current risk in the small craft advisory in effect, but no showers coming in with that breeze. We had a few yesterday and the day before, but things are pretty quiet right now. That's picked up by the computer forecast. A few clouds will push into the area as high pressure controls the weather, but it brings in just a few more clouds, and we still have the warmer breeze and the rough surf. Our temperatures, they have climbed into the 80s, but will be slightly cooler closer to the coast with that southeast breeze. And then tomorrow we warm up just a bit and maybe even trying to touch 90 degrees. So what to expect early this week, or late this week, I should say, in the weekend. Ocean breeze that continues. So we have the rough surf, the rip currents, and the small craft advisory. A few more showers and maybe even a few thunderstorms are in the forecast both Friday and Saturday. So a better chance of rain, not a lot of rain, but more widespread showers and maybe briefly heavier shower at times. It does get a little warmer and not quite as windy by the weekend. Winds about 10 to 15 miles an hour out of the southeast, and because of that, well, we keep the temperature a little bit cooler right around the coast. Now today we start to see 80-degree temperatures well inland, and then they expand out from that, but they're fighting that southeast breeze, so much of the area into the upper 70s. I think briefly we'll touch 80 here, except for areas right along the coast. As the wind goes south just a bit tomorrow, that 80-degree temperature starts a little earlier and gets a little closer to the coast. So more of the area will see temperatures into the 80s and a few degrees above. Inland areas could even try to get closer to 90 degrees. Cold front up north stops pretty much right there. To the south of that, we have the showers and storms, but we do not see a drop in temperature. Small craft advisory all the way across the area, even the Keys, and starting to work its way up the Gulf Coast. Small craft advisory today, choppy on the bays, the winds 15 to 20, and the temperatures are into the mid 80s Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, lower 80s with a few spotty showers. Monday, a few showers, and it clears out and get a little more sunshine Tuesday and Wednesday. Back to you.